Darlene. This is once again Darlene Demi from RealMeaning.info. I'm coming at you with 2 more words. And this is part 2 of the one you just seen before. That's why I have the same clothes on. So the definitions I'm going to do right now, one is going to be from the law category, and the second one, of course, is going to be from the tech terms or computer terms. So let's get started. The first one is, I thought, is like if someone had a staring problem with someone. It's called stare decisis. It's a law term. So let's Google that, or let's see what that means, or what they say it means on the internet. See what the search results provide. Let's see. Stare decisis. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Once again, stare decisis. Stare decisis is essentially the doctrine of precedent. Courts cite to stare decisis when an issue has been previously brought to the court and a ruling already issued. That's I don't know about you, but that's so many words. It really is. And that's a definition within a meaning. You have to, well, wait a minute. What does this mean? What does decisis mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? So let's real meaning it. Okay. And once again, this is on my website, www.realmeaning.info. Stare decisis. First, I tell you what it means. It's actually a Latin term. It's Latin for let the decision stand. That's what it means, actually. Well, that's what the word means. Let's find out what the definition means. This is when the law takes a decision or verdict made on a court case and uses it for all court cases that are just like it. It then becomes like a law or rule. Whenever I give you that dead-eyed look, I want you to sort of meditate in your mind what we looked up, and the definition that what I just read, and all those words and stuff like that could be a book, and what I just read from my website. So once again, stare decisis, it means it's a Latin term meaning let the decision stand, and what it means is this is when the law takes a decision or a verdict made in a court case and they use it for all court cases that are just like it. It then becomes like a law or rule from then on. So I'll let you be the judge on deciding which one is easiest. Now the second one is for the techies out there. It's from the computer term. It's called an executable file. Once again, an executable file. We're not talking about any Scarface or anything. Execute or nothing. This is a type of file that you've probably seen, a lot of you guys, on your computer. It ends with a .exe, and like I said, every file has a last name, and the last name or what type of file it is going to be after that period, or after that dot. So an executable file is a type of file as well, just like a spreadsheet file, a document file, a music file, and things like that. But let's search for it and let's see what they have to say about it, and then we can real meaning the term. Okay. All right, this is what's coming up for an executable file. It says an executable file is a file that contains a program, that is, a particular kind of file that is capable of being executed or run as a program in the computer. An executable file can be run by a program in Microsoft DOS or Windows through a command or a double click. I'm looking down at it because I'm shaking my head. It told it, but it didn't tell it. You know what I mean? It's almost like when you were a kid, did hopscotch. You weren't on one number before you jumped on the other. Like I said, that told it, but it didn't tell it. Let's real meaning it. Once again, this is from my blog, or website. I like to call it website. So on www.realmeaning.info, an executable file definition. An executable file, a file used by the computer to do an action such as starting the operating system or opening up a software program. Once again, I'm giving you that dead look because I know what you're thinking. Let me read again what they said an executable file was. An executable file is a file that contains a program, that is, a particular kind of file that is capable of being executed or run as a program in the computer. I need water after saying all those words. An executable file can be run by a program in Microsoft DOS or Windows through a command or a double click. Now, if people do not know, because I teach computers, when people do not know, and there's a lot of people out there that do not know different tech terms, they're like, well, wait a minute, well, what's a command line? What's a Microsoft DOS? What's this? Move that away, and let's get just down to the nitty gritty, as they say. Let's dig in. Throw the dirt over our shoulder and get down to what it is. An executable file is a file used by the computer to do an action such as starting the operating system. People know about that. Or opening up a software program. Bam. And then you can almost do like that to that because that's how easy it's easy to me. Let me know, email me and let me know if that one was easier compared to the one that I just read. That was the one that I searched for on the internet, the definition that I got. And then the latter one, the one that I just read, was the one from my website. I really want you guys to interact with me and let me know, Darlene, yeah, yours was easier, or I think the one that you read before was just like yours. I want to hear your what you guys think about it. So please feel free to email me, and my email is on my blog. It's so when you go on www.RealMeaning.info, then on the actual homepage it's my email, and also it's also my my Facebook account for Real Meaning. So once again, if you're tired of looking up a definition within a definition, you go to RealMeaning.info. I'm Darlene Denny, and I'll see you again. Thank you. Have a great day.